I try to explain to people the wireless body area networks, of which there are quite a few, folks. People still think it's science fiction when it's not. It's beyond any of that Franken nonsense, Franken science. So if you type into any search engine, the patient monitoring using a wireless body area network, they do it through such things as Bluetooth, folks. You know, to interest yourselves and for me to encourage you, go on, type that in. Patient monitoring using a wireless body area network, yeah? And then click on images, and it's the easiest way of encouraging you to look further before you read through the technical data, because every picture, and there's quite a lot of them when you scroll through them, folks, tells a story. And that story is the gory that I'll try and explain now. So again, I've got these 4 pages of notes to try and flick through, because I want to explain it, folks. I do. I want to encourage as many people as possible to research all this, because it's churning in my brain, folks, and we don't have much time to get our heads around this and the intricacies of these wireless body area networks and exactly how they work, folks. And it's very simple, despite the technicalities of anything. You know, there are always basics of ways of understanding it, folks. And I learn what I can, and then I try and retell it, you know, in simpleton ways, if possible, because they don't come any more fucking simpleton than me, folks. They don't. Anyhow, so I just want you to be aware that you are electrical. We're all electrical beings, yeah? And we have what they call a biofield. And through nefarious means, such as the heavy metals of both nano and non-nano materials, and all that smart crap, such as smart dust, smart fibres, smart strings, and the smart nanobots, through all this stuff that they're loosing on us through the food and through the air, through however they're doing it, folks, through the medical injectables, we are being monitored, yeah? Someone out there is hacking into us, hacking into you, hacking into your children, hacking into the future before they're even born, folks. That's the plan. And it's all patented, all easy to research if you just follow what I tell you and just research everything that I say. Just Google it and go on the images of it. And there's a system in place that is now fully operational that is monitoring, and it is hacking into us under the skin as they told us they would do, yeah? And it is tracking, it is tracing, and has the ability to erase as and when it suits those who are doing the hacking and the monitoring, folks. So we all possess to some degree a wireless body area network, yeah? And it, in turn, shares data through other people's wireless body area networks via what is known as the body-to-body area network, yeah? So you have a wireless body area network, and forget the cell towers and things now, but through our electricity, which is being tampered with, being messed with, and being fucking stolen, folks, we're then connecting to other people in the vicinity, into their wireless body area networks, and sharing data through those wireless body area networks, which are known, like I've just said, as the body-to-body area networks. And all this data is being shared person to person. And if you've got pets that have been chipped and have this technology in them, then your data is being shared via them, and theirs via you. And then it goes up into what they call the cloud. Excuse me, folks, I just got a bit of a snotty throat this morning. So it's all being shared into the cloud that they tell us that we have to be connected to, and that we have to share all our fucking data from now to kingdom come through, folks, yeah? We have a medical body area network witches act via all medical institutions, plus the military and the government agencies, policing agencies, secret service agencies, all that nonsense, folks. Just have a look up biofields, yeah? And then research the word telemetry, T-E-L-E-M-E-T-R-Y, yeah? Let's have a look at them things. Go on the images first. And we even have an optical wireless body area network, for which you'll see if you Google the images that I showed you at the beginning of this video, yeah? Which can be hacked. So those doing the hacking into our optical area network can then get a picture. They can form a picture of what we are seeing, yeah? So as well as listening to us, hacking us, that they can see through our fucking eyes. You couldn't make this up, and it's all patented, all easy to research, folks. They can see what we see, and that's the truth. And again, it is not science fiction. It is fact, folks. And we have many anatomical wireless body area networks. And it's a fucking nightmare trying to convince people that it's real. People just don't want to know. And because these people don't know it, it doesn't make them stupid, yeah? It just means that they don't know. Simple as that. But then, once we try and inform them and they refuse to even want to know, you know, then as far as I'm concerned, they are beyond fucking stupid. And that's a fact. Simple as that. So we are all electrical and we generate biosignals. Look that up, folks. And these biosignals carry info or data to those hacking into us under the skin, as I've told you before. And it's all done wirelessly through the wireless body area networks, the MAC addresses, and so on, yeah? And we can be pulsed through our biofields, which, like I said, used to be called the human aura. You knew it as the aura, but it's just your electrical biofield, folks. And if you don't want me to think of you as stupid, then please, for fuck's sake, do your research. Just type into any search engine the things I've mentioned, click on the images, and away you go, folks. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I kid you not.